And you would have noticed that mistake if you depended on your intelligence.
Okay, you worked. What wrong good? Oi, oi, oi. Okay.
Which one are you doing? There
Oh,
are four questions there. Which one are you
this
doing?
this this is the second one I'm doing. I'm doing the second one.
Look at it very well. So
Yeah,
make
yeah,
sure you do.
I don't need to change it. Do I still need to put the names equals Fortune, David and Uncle?
No, but you are not typing what is there. Look at it very well. That's not the second one.
Yeah, I'm changing it.
Okay.
Really? So,
Yes.
for the for when it says for when it says I equals 0 while I less than learn names, print learn names, I I equals I plus plus. Is that included with this one? Or is it separate?
No. That's separate.
That's separate.
Yes. They're separate.
Okay. Okay. Make me a stigma. Oh, how you find them, sir?
Second
Skibbity.
one. You typed something else. So that was not the second one. So see, I don't know what you would do there. That you've mixed this thing up. The second one has name I dot lower dot split.
Oh, I see what I did wrong. I didn't even see that.
You're not depending on your intelligence. You are still typing anyhow. You're and when if there's a mistake now, you will not know.
So is it double? Is it double quotation mark or just one? Because on WhatsApp it looks like double.
It was double.
The split brackets and this
It's
and the
double now.
is the quotation mark double. I don't know if the quotation mark is I don't know if there's four quotation mark or just two. Cause on WhatsApp it looks like there's four.
It's what?
No, cause on WhatsApp it looks like this.
What did
Like
you say?
uh, okay, don't worry, sir.
It's double. It's double. I said that it's double.
Oh, I spelled it wrong.
No, no, no. It's just two.
Spelled it wrong. That's why it doesn't work.
See, that's exactly what I depend on intelligence. If that thing was correct, there's no. If you had used intelligence, there's no way you would spell that thing wrongly. But you know you're not using your intelligence.
Huh? File fill most recent callers. Print names. Okay.
You know what? The error that this one is giving. Don't worry about it. Just go to the third one. Leave it. Go to the third one. Just go to the third one. It's
Okay.
saying that the computer is empty. So let's leave it.
What do you want? You touch minutes.
Okay. Okay.
Simeon, why did you stop typing?
Yes, sir.
All right. So take a look at the code. Apart from the ones that have errors, I want you to make an attempt to explain them quickly. Starting with the first one. Simeon, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Go ahead and start explaining the first one.
I'm just looking. Um, uh, the
What did you say?
first one is like it starts from the four names in ends. Okay, so like from the print statement, we see that the it prints name dot upper, which makes the fortune David
Son,
and Ugo upper, and then You go to the Z field, which
Simeon,
adds.
can you hear?
Yes, I can hear you.
The print statement is what happens first. Explain it like I told you this thing. Anytime you're explaining something to somebody, explain it to the person as if the person doesn't know that thing at all. As if you're explaining it to a 5-year-old. Always explain like that. So start afresh, please, and explain it in detail.
Okay. Um.
Go ahead now.
So we start with the names and put all our strings in it, and then we go to the for loop.
Mm-hmm.
Um. It try
Go ahead. Explain how the for loop works.
it attempts to apply. So it tries to apply the string method to the variable names. I mean, yeah, names, and
The
then
variable name.
yeah, the variable name.
Is that how the loop works?
Um,
You didn't explain what the header of the for loop is doing. The for name in name. I didn't hear you say anything about that. What is that one doing there? What is it doing there?
yeah, um, that's-
I'm waiting for you. You can't explain it.
no. I figured that's uh. Let me think about to explain it.
So you see, the bottom line is this: if you can't explain something, then it means that you haven't really known that thing. That's just what you're telling me now. That this thing that we have spent time on, we have done different examples on.
But
You are telling me that you
uh, it iterates over each element in the names list.
in what
In the name list,
what iterates over each element in the nameplate.
the four naming names.
Okay, so which one is the iterator, and which one is the iterator that does the movement over each element, the iteration over each element in the nameplate?
Oh, what did you say, sir?
I said, which one is the iterator? You said that it iterates, right? It iterates over each element in the nameplate. I now said, which one is the iterator in that setup? Which one is the iterator that's iterating over each element in the nameplate?
Um, name,
Which one? Name or name?
name. This
Name.
one, name,
Uh,
name.
good. So name is the iterator, and you are right that it iterates over each element in the named list. So the idea is that name the first time this for loop runs, name will be pointing at fortune, which is the first element, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Then after it points at fortune, that's why you see the first line of output, the 000 fortune in capital letter will show on the screen when the print statement executes, right?
Yes, sir.
Then and that's because you called upper dot z field 10 on the iterator, which is name. So after it executes that statement, it goes back to the header. The iterator will no more point to fortune. What will it point to next?
What? Uh,
After pointing to fortune, what will the iterator point to next?
David.
It will point to David. So when it points to David, what happens? It will do the same thing. Notice that you are calling dot upper dot z field in a particular order. You are telling it to call upper first. That means turn it to a capital letter, isn't it? Turn it all to capital
So,
letters. Then
yes,
call
sir.
Z. Do you remember what Z field does?
It adds a zero in the remaining. So if there's like 5 letters, he adds 5 zeros
To make it up to what number?
to make it up to the number that you've chosen.
Okay. So in this case, it's 10, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
So it's for instance now, fortune has 7 letters, and that's why we have um, 3 zeros to the left hand side. So
Yes, sir.
David has how many letters? 5.
David has 5 letters. Yes.
So it now makes it up to with 5 zeros. Okay. So after that happens, the iterator moves from David to what?
To Ugo.
Good. It moves to Ugo. Then what happens next? It executes that same statement. Print name dot what? Upper. So it will call dot upper on Ugo, and that will cause Ugo to be all in capital letters, and then call dot z field 10, and Ugo has 3 letters. So how many zeros will we see to the left hand?
Seven.
7.
Seven.
Good. 7 to complete 10. Okay. Good one. All right. Let's go to the next for loop that works after that keyboard interrupt. Can you explain that one? What's happening there?
Okay. Um. Okay. This one's a little bit.
Did you copy that note I gave you on range? Hmm?
Um. Oh no, no, I forgot to send the note. I forgot to write the note for me. I forgot to write the note.
No, okay. Even 30 minutes.
Okay. For I in range.
Yes.
In range.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you, sir.
Okay. I said, did you copy that note I gave you on range?
Oh no, I forgot to.
You forgot. I am attempt to explain the second one.
Thank you, sir.
I've explained it before. I've explained what range does. I expected you to copy that note so that you will have a better understanding.
Uh, um,
Can you go and get your notebook?
no, wait, no, no.
Is your laptop charging?
Oh, wait.
Please connect it and make sure that it's charging before you leave to go and get your notebook.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. It's charging now.
Okay. Do you have your notebook and your pen there?
No, I'm just going to get it now.
Okay. Please. Simeon, and in case you are there, your mic is muted. Don't forget that. Okay, all right. So you have the note already on WhatsApp now, right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, copy it from WhatsApp. I'll wait. And I hope the note is a short note, so I don't expect it to take long. Don't forget to write today's date. Have you started copying it?
I'm just watching the date now.
Okay. Please be careful so that you copy it exactly as I sent it, so that when you are reading it, it won't be
Yes,
confused.
yes, yes, sir.
Almost done.
Yeah, I am like I'm in the when you have two arguments. Like, I'm like in the middle.
Okay. Continue. Are you done now?
I'm closer. I'm close to being done, sir.
Okay. Your mic is muted. Simeon, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. I'm at the end now.
Why did you mute your mic?
Mm, I'm not. I just muted my. I'm at the end now. Oh, I'm close to the end. Look. Oh,
Muted your mic again.
thank you, sir. I'm done.
All right.
Can I
Now,
go to
big
Can I go to the toilet?
toilet.
Yeah, I don't. I'll be back. I'll be back in like 2 minutes. Probably even less. Probably even less.
Go.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Okay, sir. I'm back.
All right. Based on what you copied, can you explain the second one?
Okay. Okay. The so the fall in I in range line names Iterate through the indices of a list or similar iterable object called names.
A list of what?
It indices, but it iterates through the index of a list of this list
Which
of the name, fortune, David, and Oracle list.
hmm. Was I the one that gave you what you are saying? Because it doesn't sound like what I explained to you. Are you getting that from something from it's internet or something? Because it doesn't sound like what I explained to you,
Let's see. Let me read it again.
and it doesn't sound like what is in that note either. I don't think I gave you that, so I don't know where you got that from. What I expected you to say and explain is based on what you saw in that note and based on what is in this code. Are you listening to me?
Yes, sir.
The learn function there, that learn function will get executed first. And the learn, remember what does learn do? What does the learn function do or learn method?
Um, wait, I don't remember this. I don't remember. It returns the length of an object.
The length of an object. Hmm. The answers you are giving me today, all of them are strange. Oh. All of them are strange. I said, what does learn names do? You are telling me it returns the length of an object.
No, learning.
Are you not listening to what I'm saying?
I thought you said what does learn mean?
I said, what does learn? What is the learn function doing? What's the learn method doing there?
Is returning. It's returning names. It's returning. Um,
That
um,
learn is returning the number of items in names list. In the names list. In this case, the names list is having how many items?
three.
Three. So in other words, that learn name, when it has done its job, it's what will be the only thing that will be there in place of learn names will be the figure three, because there are only three. Is it not just three elements that are in name?
Yes, sir.
Good. So the number three will appear there. So in other words, that for loop that I are seeing there is as good as saying for I in range three. Did you get what I just said now?
Yes, sir.
Good. Now I want you to take it from there. Now that you can see that it's equivalent to for I in range three. What will range three do? What will happen there based on the note you just copied? Please don't go and start googling things now for me. Based on the note you just copied, did you read the note as you are writing it? Were you reading it as you are writing it?
Ye- Yes, sir.
Okay. So I want you to read the first line. Start reading the note, and you will see answer to the question in that note. So start reading it from the beginning.
But what was the question again, sir?
Hmm. The for loop. I explained to you that that learn function, that learn method, learn name.
I heard you when you said that. I was confused
uh
about the question.
So the question was that now the for loop is as good as saying for I in range three. Three is between the parentheses for range. And I ask you, what does that range three? What does it do? What is it going to be doing
What
in
does the
that
name?
for loop?
What does the name what?
Range three, range,
Okay.
range, range method three. What is it? What is it doing? What is it going to do in that for loop? What is it doing there? So can you read the note so that as you're reading it, you will pick out the answer quickly? I want you to read it out, please, so that you are reading it out and I can hear you. Where you are, as you are reading it, you are also listening to yourself. So read it out, please.
Us to return an array of starting from 0 to n equals 1, where n is the number
And
between the parentheses.
this N was, you see, this is what I was saying. You not copy exactly what you saw there.
No,
Did you see me
n
saying
n dash n dash 1.
N dash one? Really? It's N
You
minus
put a
one.
n
Is
minus 1. I didn't see that it was minus.
ah, eh,
I thought it was dash.
what is dash doing there now? What is it not coding that we're doing? Anywhere you see a dash and it's in a mathematical context, it's minus. So it's N minus one. So in this case, what is your N?
I
What is your N? Please, can you read that note again? Read it from the beginning, please.
This method helps us to quickly create an array of starting from 0 to n minus 1, where n is the number between the parentheses for range.
Good. So what is your N in this scenario?
Names.
Eh?
Names.
No.
Names.
Is that what is between the parentheses for range?
Learn names.
So what does learn names return? What number does learn names return?
3.
I mean, what did you say?
3.
Good. So now, once that tree sits there in place of learn names has done its job now. So it has returned three. So now, what is between the parentheses for range?
Huh?
What is the number between the parentheses for the range method?
Names.
Are you sure you can hear what I'm saying at all?
Yes, sir.
I said that learn names has done its job and returned the number three. So in place of that learn names now, the whole of learn names, you now have three in between the parentheses for range. I now ask the question, what is between the parentheses for range?
3.
So now that you have three, so from that note that you just read now, what is your N based on what you just read? What is your N?
Um, um, it
Can you
is
read the note again? Can you please read the note again? Read that line that you read from the beginning quickly. Read it out, please.
okay.
I'm waiting for you.
This method, this method helps us to quickly create an array of starting from 0 to n minus 1, where n is the number between the parentheses. For instance, here for range.
Okay. So now, what is your n in this our code now? What is your n in this case?
Um, 3.
3. So why did it take you long for you to see that? So now, if range quickly creates an array starting from 0 to n minus 1, in this case, n is 3, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
So 3 minus 1 will give you what?
2.
Good. So now, let's count from 0 to 2. Okay. So that means it's going to give us what? Remember to count it numerically. So that's going to be what? 0, comma what?
Sir?
We want to create an array. It says it creates an array from 0 to n minus 1, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Good. So now let's count upward. So let's create the array. 0, comma, what comes after 0?
1.
1. What comes after 1?
2.
Good. So it will stop at that 2 because that's where n minus 1 is, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Good. So now we now have, so I want you to imagine that now the range method has done its job. You don't have range there again. What you now have, you don't even have learn name. All of them have done their job. What you now have is for I in, then you remember those square brackets, right?
Yes, sir.
So inside those square brackets, what you are going to see there is what? 0, comma 1, comma what? 2. Do you
Yes, sir.
understand? Do you
Yes,
understand
sir.
now? Good.
Yes, sir.
Now, remember, when you are talking about for name in names, you said that name is an iterator, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Good. In this case, I is also what?
I, huh?
I is also what?
I is also
I is also an iterator,
okay.
not an iterator. Huh?
Yes, sir.
Uh-huh. Because it's what does an iterator just mean? It means that it will go from one element inside the array to another. Is it not what we said?
Yes, sir.
Uh-huh. So just understand it like that. Anything on the left hand side of in is the iterator. Anything on the right hand side of in is usually what? An array or a list. Do you get it now?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Okay, good. So now we now have for I in 0, remember, square bracket 0, comma 1, comma 2. These are the, notice I did not say quotation mark. There's no quotation mark here. These are pure numbers, integers. Okay. It's not like that one that was Fortune, David, Ugo. No. Those ones are strings, they are text. These ones are what? Numbers. Okay. So we now have for I in 0, comma 1, comma 2. Now, remember, these are the possible values that I will be. So what will, remember, and remember that the iterator points at individual elements in the array, isn't it? one after the other, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now follow me. If what will be the first value that I will point to in that our array 0, 1, 2? What's the first element? What's the first number that it will point to?
0.
Good. It will point to 0. Now, let's look at what you have inside the for loop. You have print, len, names, I. Okay. So now remember that when you put, when you give us the name of a list, in this case, name, and then you put I, a number, in between those square brackets, what will it do? Can you remember? What will it do?
Um. No.
You don't remember?
No.
Just that you just understand that the I right now, the first value of I is 0. So what you have there technically is print, len, names, 0. That in place of that I, you have 0 there. So names 0. What is in position names 0?
Uh.
What's the element? What's the item in names 0? The first thing in names 0. The names list.
Um.
Why is it taking you a while to answer?
That was happy said again.
I said, what is in the position names 0?
1.
1.
Yes.
Why did you mute your mic?
It's 1, sir.
Simeon, what is the element in names 0?
I, I, thought you said 1.
Huh?
I thought I said 1 and you said it's correct.
Yeah, I said it's correct. If I said that it was correct, why am I still asking you?
I thought you.
Hmm. Name 0 is the first element in the array. That's fortune.
Yes.
Ah. Mm-hmm. Fortune is in position 0. David is in position 1. And Ugo is in position 2. That is how it's arranged.
Okay. Okay, sir.
So this I, right now, the first time this I will run, it will point at what? It will point at what?
David. 0.
It will point at 0, not David. It will point at 0. Then the I being 0, when it gets in between these square brackets and you have names what? 0. What is in names 0? We said it is what?
It is fortune.
Fortune. Good. Now, so what is it going to do to fortune? It's going to tell us, remember, we're calling what? Learn names, isn't it? So it's
Yes,
going
sir.
to learn fortune. And remember that learn returns how many elements are in a list or in an object, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
So how many, now you have to be careful. How many elements are in fortune? How many things, how many items are there in fortune? How many letters
One.
are there? How
Oh,
many,
1, 2,
again, how
3,
many
4, 5,
letters are?
7, 7, 7.
So
There's
it's
7.
7. So that's the reason why 7 will show. Can you see 7 showing there?
Yes, sir.
Uh-huh. So that's why 7 shows. Now let's explain, let's understand how 5 shows. It will now happen. Remember, I is done with what?
Huh? What is
I,
that?
the iterator, is no more pointing at 0. What will it point to now? What will I be pointing to now?
David.
No. I said, what will I be pointing to? I didn't say what. I've not entered the inside the loop. What will I be pointing?
Sir?
What will I be pointing to? I, the iterator. What will it be pointing to?
Fortune.
Simeon, can you see this I that I drew this arrow on?
Yes, sir. 7,
I
7.
first time. Please listen. Don't just answer blindly. The first time it was pointing, it was pointing at 0. Is that not what we said?
Yes, sir.
Is that not what we said?
Yes, sir.
Good. Now it is done pointing at 0. It has executed print learn name 0 and learn name 0. The length of fortune, that name 0, which was fortune, is 7. So it's done with that. It now goes back to execute the for loop the second time. What will I be pointing to now after it pointed at 0? What will it be pointing to?
Wait. It pointed to David.
For Simeon, it will be pointing to 1, not David. It's pointing to 1. Points at 1 first. It's when it's inside, it's when it is about to execute this line that it will point to David. It's not David yet now. It's still 1. Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
Yes, sir.
Simeon,
Ye-
you know what I'm trying to
Yes,
say?
sir. Yes, sir. I said yes, sir.
Good. This header of the for loop, right, it's executing by itself. The iterator moves from 0 to 1. And when it is done with moving to 1, it will move to what? 2. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Good.
Yes, sir.
Now, so now I is pointing at what? 1. Now
Yes,
it
sir.
has entered, and now inside the for loop. Listen to my question. They're not difficult, and you can get it. Now it's no more, what do you call it? It's no more 0 now. I is now what? 1. So instead of names 0, we now have what? Names 1. So what is the element in names 1?
Yes, sir.
What is the element in names 1?
David. I think it's David.
Good. It's David. Why? Because that it is in that position. You're correct. Now, so what is it going to do to David? It's going to say learn what? Learn of David, isn't it?
Sir?
It's going to you are going to have we're executing this line now. So that's going to be learn David, right?
Yes, sir.
So how many items are there in David?
5.
Five. Good. So that's the reason why five showed on the screen next. Can you see it now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now let us go and look at the third one, which is 3. Let's see how 3 shows. Now, the next time the for loop we execute, it will no more be pointing at 1 again. What will it be pointing at?
2.
2. Excellent. So we now have I pointing at 2. It now goes into the loop. We're now doing what? Print len names what? 2. So it's no more
2.
1 again. It's now len names 2. And what is in position 2?
Ugo.
Ugo. So names 2 will give us Ugo. So that means Ugo will be between these parentheses and this parenthesis for what? For len, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
And len Ugo is going to be how many elements, how many items are there in Ugo?
3.
3. And that's the reason why 3 will show on the screen. Did you get it now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Any questions?
Oh, no, sir.
I don't usually like annotating on the screen, but if it will help to pass the message, then I may very well have to do that.
Yes, sir.
So now, can you go ahead and explain so this one that you did this I hope you know that this guy is not relevant to the next code here. It's not part of it, right?
Yes, sir.
So when you're explaining, don't use it to explain. Okay. So can you explain this next one? We are done explaining this one. So go ahead and explain this next one. Oh, there's an error in it. Okay, leave it. Don't worry, leave it. I've forgotten. There was an error in it. So leave it. Let's explain this last one. Explain this one. Starting from here. Can you see where I'm drawing an arrow now? Simeon, your mic
Sir?
is muted. Why are you always muting your mic?
Please what did you say?
Why are you muting your mic? What?
Sir, please what did you say?
Why did you mute your mic?
I didn't mean to.
You didn't mean to, but you have done it repeatedly now, and you didn't mean to.
Sir?
Please don't mute your mic again. Mistakenly or accidentally, don't mute your mic again. Do you understand me?
Yes, sir.
Now I said that. Can you see where I'm pointing this arrow at?
Yes, sir.
Good. So that's where the explanation should start. So go ahead and explain this other code from there. You can see it's doing the same thing as the one that we just finished explaining now. So I want you to explain this one. The only difference now is that we're using the while loop. So go ahead and explain it. Let me hear you.
Um, um, so,
Simeon, I
yeah,
asked
yeah.
you, do you have any question after I explained? What did you say?
Oh no, I don't so.
You don't have any question. That means you understood what I explained in that the last one that we just reviewed now, right?
Yes, sir.
Uh-huh. So trust yourself, trust your understanding, trust your mind. Use what I just explained now, the concept wherever they repeat themselves, use it and explain it back to me. That's all I'm asking you to do. I'm not asking you to give me one, hard rocket science. Just use what I've explained now and explain it. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Uh-huh. So be confident in yourself, and that sometimes the times that you are muttering and you are stammering, at times the answer is in your mind. So I expect that you will be confident in yourself and give me what you understand based on what I just explained.
Yes, sir.
So please go ahead.
Okay. Um. Yes, sir. This one is wrong.
Which one is wrong?
This one. Oh no, no, it's
Why
not.
did-
It's not.
It's not wrong now. Why did you say it's wrong?
Yeah, no, no. I just saw it. I just saw it. So is it not the same to this one?
That's what I said now. There's many. It has a lot of things in common. That's why I say you should explain it based on what I just explained from the previous one we just did.
Okay. So we I equals 0. So
I
then we
told
go
you
to
that
the one.
that's an assignment operator. If you say equals to, your mind will get used to it. It's not equals to. You know that there's equals to in Python, and it is double assignment operator. So if you call it equals to, you will be mistaking them when you now actually need equals to. So what did I say that single one is? So, all right. Yes. Hello.
Yes, for me.
Okay. Go ahead. Go ahead.
So I equals 0. I equals 0. I
I as
estimated I assess assignment operator 0.
uh-huh.
Then we go to the while loop. So it will be
Mm-hmm.
I while I less than learn names.
Good. And
Um
what is learn name? What will that learn name?
three.
Huh?
3.
Okay. So can you explain how the tree came about? Go ahead
Um
now. How
yeah.
did you get?
Um, we just talked about
What
it,
else do you do?
How many elements are there in names?
Brother.
So,
How many elements are there in the list names?
There's no question. You know you can. Okay.
um,
Did you hear my question?
You're telling me to do the phone password. You're talking to his friends. You're not talking to Peter. Your friend is talking to him. And that's not going to do it.
Did
I'm
you hear
confused
my
actually.
question?
Yes, I am.
I said, how many elements are there in the list name?
You?
3.
That's how the three came about now. Why is it that you can't simply explain that is the number of elements in name?
Just, I don't know. She's always sleeping in their phone.
So what? Continue explaining. What's the while loop going to do? What's the condition checking?
Bro, you're talking. No, I'm coming. You're talking to your friend. You're talking to your friend. You're not.
What's the condition checking?
I,
I'm telling you.
I,
But even just so you know, I'm giving a good time.
I,
No disturb, but
I less than,
like somehow.
I less than 3.
I less than three. Good. So what is the first value of I now?
2.
What is the first value of I?
0.
Where did you get to?
Um,
To me now, where did you get two from?
no, I thought it was, I thought it was
What?
like I less than 3, so I thought it would be like 2. Yeah, no,
No.
that's 2.
Are you not the one that who said I assignment operator zero?
Yes, sir.
What does assignment operator do?
He equals it.
It doesn't equal it. It takes what is on the right hand side and puts it into the variable on the left hand side. Is that not what I said?
Yes, sir.
Uh-huh. So what is the current value of I?
0.
Zero. So the question now is the while loop, is it going to run or not? Is zero less than three?
Um, yes, it is.
Uh-huh. So that means the while loop will execute, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Alright, go ahead. We are executing it. So tell us what will happen.
So
Quickly, we don't
then,
have time. Hmm.
so then the print statement will then come.
Remember, whenever I was explaining my own, I started with the guys inside the bracket of the print statement. So I want you to do your own exactly like that. The print statement will wait until everything inside it is dealt with. Then it can now happen. So explain it like that.
So,
Go
so,
ahead, I'm waiting.
so then it will be, I will be become 0.
I is zero, yes.
I will be 0, and
Mm-hmm.
and then and then
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
Confused how to explain the while loop.
What did you say?
I'm confused how to explain the while loop.
You're confused how to explain the while loop. Is it the while loop you're explaining, or you're explaining that print statement and everything that is happening on it there?
I thought you said I have to do the while loop before I go to the print statement.
That you have already started executing the while loop. You're now inside the while loop. What is happening inside the while loop? That's what we're talking about.
Um, okay, so we go to the print statement and then
What's the value of I?
divide 0.
So what do you have inside the inner bracket? What do you have inside the inner bracket?
3.
No, inside the inner bracket. We're on the print statement. Which one? Where did 3 come from again? I'm talking about the print statement. Is it not the print statement that we're on?
Yes, sir.
So where did you get 3 from again? We don't have any business with 3 right now. What is inside the inner statement in that print statement? We have print len named 0. Is that not what we have?
Yes, sir.
Good. So the innermost thing for us to deal with there is what? Names what?
Names
What's the value of I now?
0.
So that's going to be what? Names I will be names what?
Name, names I the um
Names 0 now.
yeah, okay. Okay.
So what is
Oh.
in position 0 in names? What is names 0? What is there in position 0 in names?
What is what, sir?
What is in position 0 in the list names?
It is fortune.
So what will happen there? Instead of it to have len names 0, inside the bracket for that len, what do you have there? Len fortune. Is it not?
Yes, sir.
How many elements are there in fortune?
7.
7. So instead of len fortune, you now have 7. So the print statement now looks like this. Print 7. So what we show on the screen?
It will show 7.
7. Now it has printed 7. What's the next line of code that will execute?
I equals I plus 1.
Told you. I don't want to hear you calling this thing equals. Equals is double
Assignment
assignment
operator
of
assignment operator I plus 1.
code. So now, what will that statement do to I? What will happen to I? Will I
It will
still be
increase
0
it. No, I will increase it
to
by
what?
1.
By 1? So I will now be what?
I will now be 1.
Good. I will now be 1. So remember, we're still inside the while loop, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Uh-huh. So where are we going to now? We'll go back to that header of the while loop where it says while I is less than. Remember that len name is what is replacing len name 3, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Good. So it's going to check while I is less than 3. Is 1 less than 3?
Yes.
Good. It's less than 3. And remember, the while loop only executes when the condition is true, right? Okay. So what will happen next? The while loop will continue. So we now have what on the print statement? Print len names I. What will be the I now in that print statement?
1.
Thank you very much. So you now have print len names 1. What is in names 1? What is in names 1?
It's 1.
What is in names 1?
0.
What is in names 1?
Oh, it is 1.
What is in names 1? Look at the names list that you have at the top of your code. What is in names 1?
Wait, something is playing.
What?
Wait, there's something is playing. Oh, my brother had something on and he started playing.
So why did you just end it now? Why did you not stop sharing your screen?
Oh yeah, because I couldn't see this thing was blocking my view. So I had to stop sharing.
Okay. So what is in names 1?
Names 1 of fortune.
Names
I
1.
saw David.
Yeah. There are some answers you will give me. It will make me to start thinking that you are sleepy or something.
No, because I can't hear you that much. That's why.
And that's what I've been repeating. I've been repeating myself. If you know how many times I've said that thing now, probably almost 10 times. So I've repeated myself more than 5 times now. Almost 5, if not more than. So names 1 is what? David. So you see that what you have there, that learn name. In place of names 1, or in place of that names I, because I is 1. So what will be there? It will now be learn what? David in quotation mark, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
So how many letters are there in David? Because that's what learn will do. Learn will extract the number of letters. How many?
Five.
5.
Five.
Good. So so that means instead of learn David, you have what number there?
Instead of Len David.
What number will be there in
Five,
place of learn?
five, 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 five.
Yes, 5. So now we're going to say the print statement will now look like this. Print 5. Did you see that?
Yes, sir.
So what will now show on the screen when it says print 5?
It show 5.
Exactly. That's why that 5 showed there under 7. So what will happen next? What's the next statement that we execute? I assignment
I
operator I plus 1. Isn't it? Okay. So what will I now become?
I will now become 2.
Thank you. So I will now become 2. We now go back to the header of the while loop. Remember, we're checking while I is less than len names, and len names is what? 3, isn't it? It doesn't change. So I is now 2. Is 2 less than 3?
Yes, sir.
So what will happen to the while loop? It will execute again, isn't it?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Okay. So now it will execute again. So what we now have is that we will now have print len names what 2, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
So what is in name? What is names 2?
Names 2 is Ugo.
Good, it's Ugo. So in place of that names 2 or names I, we'll now have len Ugo, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Remember the Ugo is in quotation marks. So len Ugo. How many characters are there in Ugo?
3.
Really good. So so that means that whole len Ugo will become what? 3. The print statement will now become print 3. So what we show on the screen.
To show 3.
Thank you very much. So it will show 3. And what will happen next? I will now become assignment operator I plus 1. What will I now become?
Oh, not 3.
Good. I will now become 3. We will go back to the header of the while loop. We are checking while I is less than 3 or len names. I is less than 3. Is 3 less than 3?
Is 3 less than 3?
That's what I said now. Is it less than 3?
Yeah. It's not that equal.
Hmm?
They're equal to equal.
They are equal. Thank you. So what will happen to the while loop? Yes, I get you. What will now happen to the while loop?
It will not. It will not occur.
It will not execute anymore. So that's how the while loop ends. Do you understand now? Simeon, do you understand now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Any questions?
Yes, sir.
Let's go to number 2 quickly. You see, this thing is just one question on number 1, and it has taken more than half of our class time. In fact, more than one and a half, more than half of our class time. So I'm taking my time to explain it. Please
Can I just do this for next lesson?
do what for next lesson. This was
Number
your
2.
homework that you're supposed to do before today.
Because I didn't have the phone.
I understand. We still have less than 30 minutes now. Can't you do that in 30 minutes?
Can I do it for homework?
Actually, so they are carrying over homework from last class to this class, so that you will not give me a reason why you did not finish it. Please do that number 2. The only thing I will allow you to do is to take number 3 and 4 as part of the next homework. Quickly, that's number 2.
The
Simeon, did
phone
you hear
switch
what?
off. No, sir, the phone switched off.
Okay, try and be fast about it so that number 2 is just for you to type. So just type it exactly as you see it. Has the phone come on?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Or should I send it to Shalom's phone?
No, it's John. No.
Okay. Mm-hmm. 8. Okay, that's a good number. Did you? Okay, okay. I thought that thing looked like 78. That's a question mark. Okay, that's fine.
Okay. Okay. Wait. I just lost where I am. Okay. Found it. I found it now. Do I skip 2 lines,
Do you skip 2 lines?
or do I skip 1 line and write the for num in nums?
No, it's one program now. Okay, yes. Skip 2 lines. I think that's the end of the while loop now. So you have to skip 2 lines to get out of the while loop.
Huh? What does that mean?
You went and hit enter when you did not enter anything. That's what happened. I'm sure you have had that kind of error before.
He keeps asking me the same question.
It keeps asking you one same question.
He keeps asking me this question.
Now, what did you expect it to do? You said how many numbers do you want? How many numbers did you say? You said 7, isn't it?
Then he make me do it again.
Now it's going to execute 7 times. You don't even understand what you did. Just be enter numbers. Make sure that you don't hit enter by mistake instead of without entering a number. Just enter different numbers. 10, 15, enter different numbers. That's the goal of the program, for you to see it working. Then you can tell what you are doing based on how the program executes.
Okay. Try double click.
So now you are done entering the numbers, right?
Yes, sir.
So you are equally done with the for loop, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
So what do you do when you are done with a loop?
I
So what happened? What did you see happening there?
it showed me the number.
The numbers that you entered, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Do you notice that it showed you in the same order that you entered them?
Yes.
Uh-huh. So can you, if you were to explain this code, can you explain it? Can you explain it?
Um. 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 I'm thinking of. No, I don't know. I'm confused how to explain it.
Look at the first line of code. What do you see there? What do you see on the first line of code?
Norms equals square brackets.
Non assignment operator. Can you say that?
Norm assignment operator
And then
and
square bracket.
square bracket.
So whenever you see square bracket, what does it remind you of?
Um.
What does
Um.
it?
Image or
Hmm?
image of
Whenever you see square bracket, at least so far in today's program, what do square brackets represent? Whenever you see square brackets,
they work like as an array.
thank you. It's an array. But now, in between the square brackets, did you see anything there?
You know.
No. So what does that tell you? What kind of array is it? It's an empty array. Do you understand now?
Yes, sir.
It's empty. It doesn't have anything inside. Look at it. It's empty. So the aim of this program, right, is to fill up that array. After we fill it up, based on what the user enters, we will equally show the user what they put inside the array. Does it make sense?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now let's look at the code in detail now. The next line of code says what? It has you see there, that's a variable called freq or frequency, short for frequency, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What do you have on the right hand side?
As for the
Go ahead.
on the right hand side of this
On the right hand side of the assignment operator now.
a square bracket.
No, we're done with square brackets. We are on the second line now.
Oh, int bracket square bracket
This
input square bracket quotation
where did
mark.
where did you see the square bracket again?
I mean not square brackets. I mean brackets. Normal
Uh-huh.
brackets.
Yeah.
input, bracket, quotation mark. How many numbers do you want?
So what
Colon,
will
quotation mark,
how many
colon.
what will happen on that line? How will it execute? What
It
will
will
it
ask
do?
the user for what numbers they want.
Good. So when the user now enters 7 like you did, what will now happen to that 7 that was entered?
That
What will happen to the 7 that you entered?
what happened to it will um um
Did you see that int there?
yes sir.
Uh-huh. What does int do?
It um it works. It allows numbers.
It allows what?
Numbers.
Allows numbers. How?
Like like it lets a string, a array. No, it lets a string become a number.
A string. Okay. So it technically it takes the string and gives you the number equivalent of that string. So that 7 that you entered in input, because that's how you put the int around it. So it will now become like a number. It will have a copy of it, and then put that 7 inside the variable called what? It will put it inside the variable called what? Hello. Any question?
No sir.
I'm asking again. Do you have any question?
No sir.
And I ask you to explain in the next class, and then you are not telling me that you're confused. I won't be happy about it.
Yes sir.
We'll meet on Thursday.
Yes sir. Bye sir.
So, all right. So remember to finish the remaining homework, the remaining questions, and then I'll send you something for the next class.
Yes sir.
All right. See you on Thursday by God's grace.
Yes sir. Bye sir.
Bye.